Hello everyone and welcome to Advancing in Minecraft, where every video ends with an advancement. Last video we got the whole pack for taming every one of the 9 wolf variants. Today we are going to try to do something newer though. We are going to work on the Sulfur Cube advancement. This one came with the newest update, the Chaos Cubed update. It's it's have a Sulfur Cube absorb a TNT block. So we're gonna see if we can find some sulfur caves. We're gonna go see if we can find some sulfur caves over this direction. I'm gonna get this guy home with the other dogs. And yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of an easier one before we get into the last 2 advancements. But that'll be that. I'll be back in a moment. BRB. Well, unfortunately, the dog drowned while I was trying to climb up this mountain. Damn it. RIP dog. We'll put a grave for him back at the base. Oh. Alright, we're back at the base. I have made a grave for the Taiga dog, RIP Taiga dog. So I was going to start exploring for the sulfur caves. I'm hoping to find one of those geysers. I think that's going to be the easiest way for me to find one, considering this world is already preloaded. There's a lot of area we have not loaded yet in the world, and I think these would be the best places to find the sulfur cave. However, that is a lot of distance, and I don't want to walk, and I don't have enough rockets. So my plan is to build a mob grinder just to get some like real simple gunpowder. I already have enough sugarcane and paper to get all the paper for it. I just need the gunpowder. Also, another detail, because they added a new biome, we have lost the adventuring time advancement. So I'm gonna have to get this one again. This is not the one we're going for at the end of this video, but we will also have to get adventuring time again. So there'll be a snarky little joke whenever we get that one again, blah, 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 fake out ending, etc., etc. But yes, this is the plan. We're gonna get more fireworks so we can go explore more, fill out the map a little bit, fly around, and hopefully find some sulfur cubes. That is the plan. I will see you later. Alrighty, so we have finally gotten the mob grinder farm whatever done. Oh, this was so much work, so many slabs, so many smooth stones, but this is it. We have finished it. It is now fully functional, so we can get all of the gunpowder that we'll need. And yeah, very, very cool. I need to get rid of that. I'm gonna do that when I have my elytra. We got a lot of mobs. Oh my goodness. So it'll also be like a simple little XP farm, nothing too crazy. I feel like it could probably be a little better. Maybe I'll do some tinkering and do my own things with it. But this looks pretty good. And we already got a decent amount of stuff. But that is the mob grinder. Hopefully at some point, like everything else, I make it look a little prettier. Yeah, look at that. That is pretty good. Not too bad. Not too shabby. I think I'll put the link to the tutorial I used to make this in the description. I will also do the villager breeder I did last video. Anyways, off to look for sulfur caves. Alright, so I have been flying around for quite a while now. We have cleared up all of the maps on here. So this whole area is kind of charted out. I even did a couple more. I have not been able to find the sulfur caves or the sulfur springs that ideally would be the way that we find them. Because I don't know if I want to like dig through a whole bunch of like just everywhere off in the distance just to like hopefully find it. I don't know if that will work. Ideally we'd find the sulfur spring. I think that would be the best way to do this. But we've loaded all of the chunks in the nearby area. And so I feel like we gotta do something a little technical. I think we gotta get a little bit crafty. So let me show you what my solution is. This is MCA Selector. This is a Minecraft tool for messing with chunks and deleting and erasing whatever. I learned about this through the Hermitcraft server and Exhumaboid from when he does stuff to the server to kind of clean it up and cut down on certain areas. So when it comes to cleaning up chunks, we don't want to delete our base, which is like over here. This is all our stuff. We don't want to delete this. That would be bad. We would like to not delete all of our hard work that we have done. We also don't want to delete the other little things that we've built throughout the world. Like I believe over this way somewhere is the end portal. We don't want to delete probably the village, which I think is like down here or somewhere. We don't want to delete all these areas where we've worked. So I think the best way to do this is go up here, go to filter chunks, and then you have inhabited time, which will check how long you've been in a chunk. This should, in theory, help us kind of specifically go after chunks that we have not spent much time in. So areas where we've just flown through or climbed around or stuff like that. So if we click OK and we start selecting chunks, you can see that it is leaving out chunks where we've been around for a while. You can see all these little spots where we might have hung out for a little bit and spent more time around. So these chunks should not be affected by the filter. And even just because I don't want to like mess with this too much, I will even go through and I will like select these larger areas to make sure that they don't get affected. Anywhere where we've like spent even a decent amount of time, I want to just be pretty much untouched. Try to clean it up a little bit. We just want to delete chunks so that we have a chance of sulfur spring spawning. I also have a backup of the world, which is really important, is to have a separate folder with my world in it so that we don't like lose this forever in case I mess something up. The main issue I think was that I was loading this. This is like roughly where the edge of the map is. I think I like me running around here loaded these chunks and like we probably could have found sulfur springs in this like far off area if I didn't like run across the edges of the maps and load those. So I think that this will be good because these are like, we were barely up here. But yeah, this is basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to clear out whatever little bits of chunk like don't really have anything and hopefully finding some sulfur caves. See ya in a minute. Oh, wait, what is that? Oh my god, we found it. Yes. Oh, there's mobs. Oh my god, we finally found it. Oh yeah, there's the fumes. Okay, but we finally found it. Hey, adventuring time, advancement log, thank you for watching. No, obviously we still have to find, we gotta go find the sulfur cubes. We gotta go find the sulfur cube to get the advancement. Okay, do we just go like in the water? Do we just wanna go in the water? I don't know where, I think we just dig down. Let's dig down like, I'm trying to be smart about this. We'll dig over here. We wanna have like a little bit of some safety. This new block is interesting. I'm excited to mess with it more. I just want the water here so that we can get out easily. Ooh, we found the yellow stuff. Very cool. Hopefully we find a cave entrance at some point down here. I like the sound of it. I really like the sound of this. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a bigger cave. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. Do I just keep going down? I guess so. Why is all of it waterlogged? Well, this is the opposite of what I want to see. Okay, I think we're just going to keep digging down. Oh. And it's more water. Okay, I'm just gonna have to dig somewhere else. Come on. Dude, that's so ridiculous. It can never be easy, can it? Like, yes, I found the biome, but it's all waterlogged, so there's not anywhere for the little guys to spawn. I guess technically if you like dried this up, they could spawn here. Yeah, because this, yeah, it turns into sulfur cave there. I could make them spawn up here on the surface. So all we need to find is like actual caves. We need to find the cubes. That's the main thing we need. Oh, there's the nausea. Isn't the nausea a result of like lava being underneath it? Causes the nausea effect. Oh, potent sulfur. That's right. Interesting. It's nothing. There's one over here. Maybe this is far enough that we don't have to worry. So let's try digging over here. This should be far enough from the other one that hopefully we don't get the same issue. Oh, no, it's another flooded one. Bruh, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my mind over this, dude. I just need a cave that opens up to like one air pocket, dude. What's up here? It's just another surface area. It's more sulfur over here. This one isn't as covered. You're telling me I can't find one dry spot in this entire thing? Dude, that's so sad. Oh my god, they spawned. Oh my god, they spawned right here. Okay, they spawned right here and then they absorbed the blocks. Okay, it's not quite how I would want it to happen, but that works. Okay, I believe if I want to get rid of the blocks in them, I have to shear them. Yes. There we go. Okay, look at these weird little guys. Oh my goodness. All right, so we finally found them. All we have to do left is give them TNT. We'll see how poorly this goes, but let's just give that to him. Hey, uh-oh, advancement unlocked. Thank you for watching.